Do you know what proof of work and proof of stake are? If not, don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid grasp of these two essential concepts in the world of blockchain. First off, let's dive into proof of work. Picture yourself in a classroom. Your teacher scribbles a complex math problem on the blackboard. The deal? The first student to solve the problem gets a prize. Proof of work operates on a similar principle. Participants, also known as miners, race to guess intricate mathematical coding using their computers. In simpler terms, these computers process data to ultimately generate a numerical code. If the generated number falls below the designated target for the next block, the computer earns the right to add a new block to the blockchain and bagging a reward in cryptocurrency. But there's a catch. Just like solving a hard math problem, this process demands a hefty amount of computing power and energy. Now let's shift gears and talk about proof of stake. Imagine another scenario in your classroom. Instead of solving a math problem, your teacher decides who gets to come to the board by drawing names from a hat. The twist? The more tickets you put in the hat with your name on them, the higher your chances of being picked. Similarly, in proof of stake, participants can lock up some of their own cryptocurrency as a stake. The system then randomly selects one of these participants to validate and add the new block of transactions to the blockchain. The more cryptocurrency you stake, the higher your chances of being chosen. This method, in stark contrast to proof of work, requires much less energy as it doesn't involve complex coding. Now that we've covered what proof of work and proof of stake are, let's highlight the key differences between them. Energy consumption is a major one. Proof of work requires a high level of energy because of the computational work necessary for encryption. On the other hand, proof of stake is much more energy efficient because it relies on random selection and staking. The source of security in these systems also differs. In proof of work, security stems from the sheer amount of work and therefore energy required to manipulate the blockchain. On the other hand, proof of stake secures its network through simultaneous random data checks across numerous computers, which almost excludes the possibility of fraud. Finally, the entry barrier is another point of divergence. Proof of work can have a high entry barrier due to the need for specialized and costly hardware. In contrast, the barrier in proof of stake is the amount of cryptocurrency you can afford to lock up as a stake. So there you have it, proof of work and proof of stake. Both are mechanisms designed to ensure the integrity and security of blockchain transactions. However, they approach this goal in distinct ways with differences in energy consumption, security, and entry barriers. Whether you're a miner racing to guess the code or a participant staking your cryptocurrency, these systems form the backbone of blockchain technology.